से वतन में हो, प्यार से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो, अव्यक्त वतन में हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यार से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है वो, जाना है वहाँ हमको जहाँ बाप और दादा है, बनना है संपूर्ण किया बाबा से वादा है, जो बाबा से किया था वो वादा निभाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले प्यार से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए हो, ये देह ना याद आए, देहधारी ना याद आए, ये पतित पुरानी सी हो, दुनिया भी ना याद आए, याद आए तो बस अपना वो वतन ही याद आए। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं, उस प्यार से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में। वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए हो। वतन में है ठहरे हुए बाबा हमारे लिए कर रहे हैं इंतजार घर ले जाने के लिए। आकारी बन करके हम वतन में जाएंगे। हम उड़ के चले जाएं, ओ हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस प्यारे से वतन में, उस मीठे से वतन में हो। अव्यक्त वतन में हो हम उड़ के चले जाएं उस प्यारे से वतन में हो, उस मीठे से वतन में।
के पार, जहाँ रहते हैं शिव बाबा हमारे, चलो हम चले। छोड़ को सुनते तुम्हीं से, इन्हीं कानों में बात दिल की तुम्हीं से कहे।
Om Shanti. It's a day of Sadhguru Baba. In Baba's remembrance, taking everyone's loveful remembrances. And I went to offer bhog to Baba. Baba, with very, very loveful, powerful drishti, looked at each one of us as a whole gathering. Baba gave drishti, but also gave individually everyone very, very powerful drishti. Baba's drishti is sharing what I have to say to Baba and what Baba has to do with me. So it's a beautiful feeling and experience of drishti. And after that, I shared, Baba, we have these instruments who have come. And on behalf of the family here, I have brought bhog, and Baba, with a lot of love, accepted bhog. So then Baba said, why have they come? I said, because I invited them. And because they had been doing whatever they had to do, and we wanted to come to some conclusions. And so Baba was smiling. Baba said, how come you invited? I invited them. I said, what about both of us? So this was a little chit chat. And then Baba said that what they like, confluence age or golden age. Because Baba had been talking about efforts and fruition. So Baba wants to know from children. So Baba said, at confluence age, or the crown of confluence age is crown of light, and of golden age is crown of authority, of power, or all beautifully, you will be responsible for a kingdom. So Baba said what they like. What you all like, which crown? Nobody wants both crowns. Yeah, it's for both crowns, no? Because light, whether it's of purity or lightness, but the other crown shows your achievement, your attainments, and both are important. Okay, there are some, they live life of purity, but what are their attainments? But Baba's children, not only remaining light, but angelic or very, very internally carefree. So that's the one crown, but then also other crown, which is crown of, so look at your both crowns. What even said, ready for both. What about others? Ready for two or just one? Sure? Okay. So that's how Baba was chatting with all of you, and Baba said that everyone's heart should be for serving the yajna. Even these days we call it centers and different names we give, but it's just one yajna. And it is Baba's yajna who has yajna and then add to yajnas in the sense of every Baba's center or service place is part of that yajna. So it was so interesting that it's like vast yajna, different spaces of yajna. So Baba said this yajna at this time, what kind of service it requires. Baba said that your truth, your honesty, your trust, all this serving yajna is serving the souls. So keep this flame always ignited with that I have to serve with all these beautiful qualities. Serve the yajna. And never feel any kind of burden. Responsibility is not burden, but responsibility is reward. As much you are made responsible, it's like you have been awarded with your status. Some like a lot of responsibility, some don't like at all. So one is that I am responsible, other is Baba made me responsible. Remind yourself, it's Baba who made me responsible. It's not that I want that this whole subtle thing of I want responsibility or Baba made me responsible. And then Baba was still looking at all of us, and then Baba said that Baba is asking me, are you carefree? It's 100%. Are you all carefree? I said, Baba, I am carefree, but the thought can get very subtly mixed with concerns or whatever it is. So Baba said, what's the percentage? So I said, becoming, reaching. And was very interesting chit chat. Baba said, at this time, each one of you have to be a good example. And that is to be carefree emperor. Before you become whatever with 2 crowns, to be carefree, because I do notice that how very subtly thoughts can have some influence of certain concerns. So anyway, was Baba welcomed each one of you. And then, of course, today we had 2 important books. I won't share full message, but one is recently a very young boy left body, so their family today was wanted to offer both. And also, I don't know how many of you know, but our very dear brother Bansibai, who played the role of partner of Dolly Ben and was one of the first instrument to receive us in New York, found an apartment for us, and anytime he will get his car, take us to Manhattan. Whole day he will be waiting for not park. But so he did lot of seva. And the time came, he did big sacrifice of allowing Dolly Ben to surrender. And he stayed in Florida with and still keeps sustaining both of them, 2 souls. And before he left body, he called me one day, said, I have this desire and I'm sure you will fulfill it. And so was connected, knowing what yajna is, because in New York we are 50 years, so we hadn't been able to for both. So today told Dolly that let's do it, and for the family in Michigan. Baba said there was a calling, and when there is calling, the soul cannot stop. Soul leaves one body but goes immediately to play a role. Think about the change of part, and no sorrow, no sadness. And wherever the soul is, just say, we all love you. So this way Baba gave lots of blessings to both the souls, fed them, especially the bhog which I took. And Dolly Ben is definitely very strong. So then in the end, Baba gave lots of love, remembrances to everyone here and to everyone. And I gave them Om Shanti.
हसरत है हमारी बाबा, कर दो वो पूरी आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके, मिल जाओ प्यारे बाबा हम बच्चों से आके।
लेना है तो एक बाप से लो, अगर और आत्माओं से भी मिलना है तो बाप का दिया हुआ ही मिलेगा। तो दाता बन, फ्राक दिल बनो, देते रहो। देने आता है कि सिर्फ लेने आता है। अब जो जमा किया है वो तो आपस में ब्रह्मन आत्माएं भी मास्टर दाता बनो, और दे तो मैं दूं नहीं, मुझे देना। खजाना है आपके पास, है, भरपूर है, गुणों से भरपूर है, शक्तियों से भरपूर है तो देते क्यों नहीं हो? अपने लिए छिपा के रखा है क्या? जब खजानों से भरपूर हो तो देते जाओ। ये क्यों करता, ये क्यों कहता, ये सोच नहीं करो। रहम दिल पर अपने गुणों का, अपने शक्तियों का सहयोग दो। इसको कहा जाता है मास्टर दाता, महासहयोगी। सहयोगी भी नहीं, महासहयोगी बनो, महादाता बनो। तो समझा बाप दादा क्या चाहता है?
बड़ी मन भावनी मुरली, प्रेम से प्राणों को सींचे, रसीली तान की ये डोर आपकी और ही खींचे, आपकी ओर।
जादू आपकी मीठी बातों में।
Om Shanti. Stay in Avyakt silence and experience the double light angelic stage. Go beyond sound. In order to experience the angelic stage, stop coming into sound in a moment. Stop discussing something or staying in any type of atmosphere. Stop all thoughts in a second. Go beyond sound and stabilize yourself in your detached, angelic stage. One moment, be a karma yogi. One moment, be an angel. That is, experience Avyakt silence and stay beyond sound. This practice will make you victorious in your last paper. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Welcome to Avyakti Parivar. Today's day 4. Stay in Avyakti silence and experience the double light angelic stage. Today's topic, go beyond sound. So now we will listen to Mohini Didi, and then from yesterday we will continue with our chit chat. Yesterday, Sister Gayatri asked many good questions and she has more, so we will continue with that. So let's hear from Didi now.
Om Shanti, everyone. Happy Sadguruvar to everyone. You all doing well? Everyone looks well. That's why you are here, right? It's an indication of being in a Vyakti Parivar present that you are well, right? And nice to meet each one of you. They're on computer, or sometimes I hear after reading Murli or class, they say, if you have question, put in chat box, right? Something like that. I don't know much, but that's what it is. So we have a chat box inside, right? So I was saying that how our inside chat box always have very little questions and thoughts, and have to look in the chat box. Maybe we do not, oh no, I don't have any thoughts, but check your chat box. So good practice. I had been very sincerely, honestly following homework, because I feel that if God is with us at this time as a teacher, so I have to be a good student, which I love to be. And one of the quality of a good student is doing homework, right? So I don't miss a single day, and whole day, lot of attention on taking care of Yagya, Karma Yogi, but also Avyakti silence. Seeing where burden emerges and where I have to unload all that, or whatever different stages are. I think you all must be doing your homework, right? It's only then you feel you are moving. You are moving forward. But if you don't do homework, I know everything, it's all right. Keep busy into just intellectual or service or That is important. Now in this room at this time, there is no sound, right? Nobody is saying anything. Only I am speaking. But if you look inside, is there any sound? Is chat box empty or there is sound? So listen carefully. What is Avyakt signal for our practice for tomorrow? Really, you will see how layer after layer and very, very subtly, there are so many things we still need to work on ourselves. So Baba is saying, in order to experience angelic stage, every day for me, definition of being angel is changing. Every day. I used to think this is to be angel. But today, when you hear, you will feel, well, that's the stage I need to attain. In order to experience angelic stage, stop coming into a sound in a moment. So outside sound might stop, but what about inside sound? Some or other that continues, right, for a while. But it should be stop and stop, inside, outside, right? Sound in a moment, stop discussing something because then you really, even what you're saying first to yourself, you pause and then you want to really hear it and or stop it. Lot of experiences of if you had been helping a soul discussing certain things. When that discussion finishes, the main lot of thoughts start coming. Say, well, stop it. It doesn't stop, right? Does it happen? Sometimes I do experience. So that's what Baba was saying. Stop discussing something or staying in any type of atmosphere. Whatever was the energy at that time, whatever was the surrounding, go beyond that. Stop all thoughts in a second. Go beyond the sound and stabilize yourself in your detached angelic state. Generally, we say detached observer, right? Today, Baba said detached angelic stage. One moment, be a karma yogi. One moment, be an angel. That is, now what is angel? Experience Avyakt silence and stay beyond sound. I've been really churning what is Avyakt silence now. Silence which is making me Avyakt. A lot of people silence for days, months. Many saints, sages, they stay in mountains. They don't talk for a year or two. But is that making them Avyakt? So where should my power of silence is becoming Avyakt? So I like word Avyakt is silence. Stay beyond sound. This practice will make you victorious in your last paper. The Gulzar always used to say, if you say, if this doesn't happen, then I will be like this. Or if this happened, I will be. Until last moment, there will be a situation. And if you have the habit to go beyond situation, No, in Hindi say baat. Baat means matter. Something or other will always be there. So she used to say, ant tak baat to rahegi. The way she used to say, I still remember. Ant tak baat to rahegi, koi na koi. Some matter, some concern, some this. But then I won't pass with honor. If my thoughts are engaged, my intellect is engaged in that, and I'm not with Baba. And that's how we look at Brahma Baba. When he left body, he didn't tell Dadi Prakashwani, take care of Yagya. You should be responsible. He just gave his hand in her hand and he became angel. Because deeply within, Baba used to say, I will also go, but this is Baba's Yagya. It will continue. So how he was completely beyond sound or anything, and beautifully he flew. Because if there is anything, then even the angel is like, angel has wings, but they have some birds with clutches. You know what they, claws, claw. And somewhere they get stuck. It shouldn't happen that way. So that is why practice is very, very important. Do it seriously, sincerely, and it's not question of time, right? It's just the hobby, love for Baba, respect for Baba, respect for my teacher, right? My teacher give homework. Oh, I do what I read Murli, yes. We do it like what I want. Respect for teacher is do what teacher is saying at this time. And for me, Avyakt signals are like, this is what teacher as present is teaching us. So that's what I can just recommend and request. Let all of us do. Because then our stage, the kind of alliance will happen. There was a big alliance of angels, like everyone think that way, everyone see that way, everyone talk that way. Then there's no problem ever, right? And that is how Dadi used to match with us, or we used to match with Dadis. If similar thoughts are coming. I shared many times that Dadi Janki used to say, I was supposed to call you yesterday, but I was sending you thought. And I thought I called tomorrow. You must have caught my vibrations. And now we can talk in brief. If I wouldn't have done that, we would have taken longer because on phone to talk. And I realize it's true that how suddenly if we are, as I said yesterday, if we follow with Dadis properly or with Bab Dada, it's a kind of alliance amongst ourselves where you don't have to argue, convince, try to say, explain. A kind of similar touching, similar feeling, similar, just imagine. And that is how, when they lifted this mountain, in one finger, Krishna did like this, everyone did, God lifted. But if one by one they will do, after 10 minutes another do, so how will mountain be lifted? Not even a piece of stone will be lifted. So this whole, our practice and stage is the main tool to be together and think about, as Baba said, especially now is the time not to give message, but experience. So I had been talking to sister, what that means, what that means. So that's how we will continue. Okay, now I have, yeah, see we can do something. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti, Sister Mohini. So I like that example you gave of Baba holding Dadi Ji's hand and didn't say a word to her, but something got communicated. And the hands are very important too. We talk a lot about the heart and the head, but the hands carry messages that are profound and experiences. That must have been a tremendous experience. But the question from yesterday that I wanted to ask is connected to this. Baba talked, and I'm going back to the intellect because that's one of my favorite abilities of the soul, the intellect. I love the intellect. And Baba talked about the intellect in terms of an instrument, humble, and kind words or elevated words. And I wanted to ask you, like, when Baba held Dadi's hand and communicated to her with a feeling, he must have blessed her intellect with something that would support that role she had to play, which he never explained to her. So how does the intellect grasp something so elevated and apply it along these lines of being that instrument, being humble, and knowing exactly what to say and what to do?
I just want to mention one thing that Dadi Prakashmani went to Madhuban just for 1 week or few days. It was month of January. She went from Bombay, and so when 3-4 days finished, Dadi, Baba, I'm going. No, you're not going. Stay. Then again she went, Baba, I'm going. Like we all do, no? Our centers pull us, our dues. So Dadi Prakashmani, I am going. No. 5 times she went and Baba said no. That means she was being prepared to be there. A little thing which I forgot it during Bhog's experience, that it's not I have to go with Baba, but am I with Baba now is more than going with Baba. I mean, that was in between little feeling that I want to stay with Baba and then we go with Baba. But someone says I will go with Baba, but at this time I am not. I don't have no time to stay with Baba. So it's like, no, Baba uses the word, I willed everything. I will it in the sense of both willpower and a will is inheritance, right? So it's like Baba gave, and that is why, Dadi Prakashmani, one thing every day she used to tell me, all of us, I wake up 3 in the morning and we say, Baba, okay, let's run yagya together. Because she was kind of, I will have to do all that. So every morning she will take companionship of Baba, whether it is giving direction for food to Boli Dadi or anything she will do, she's doing with Baba. Baba and I am doing it. So I think what Baba left is this will and willpower. And that will and willpower both connected with intellect. Determination is in the mind, but the willpower. I always remember anything we do, am I receiving God's will? That means He wants me to do. So while passing on, He is giving me also willpower. Not because I always say, not because I like to do this service. I'm just saying, or I say today I want to take care of Yagi. Well, Baba says it. He will give me willpower also. So you become very humble. You become very honest and also start trusting not only Baba, but then say, Baba trusts you. You must trust yourself and continue to play your part, your role which you have been given. So I think it's a very beautiful way Baba, Brahma Baba transferred everything to Dadi Prakashmani. Until now, when I'm in Shantivan, 80% of department heads were young boys or young girls. They came 14-year-old with uncles, families. Dadi Prakashmani said, don't go. Okay. I can't believe when I see them serving, everyone's name there is Dadi Prakashmani. I am also for surrender, Dadi Prakashmani. I also. So I feel what she had, she received from Brahma Baba. That surrender, people just surrender. You know, I always mention this. My next door neighbor in Shantivan has 18 trucks. So what he does is vegetables, fruits, milk, butter. So 12 o'clock trucks start going. But he's very good friend to me because the brother nurse who takes care of me, they both are good friends. And because of that, when any fresh vegetable come from Tapovan, he will call. He was 14 years old. Now he's like, I call the Babuji, they are all big. Like Rajubai came, who took so much benefit from Rajubai. And the contribution he got from Badhuban was maximum even than all seniors who had been coming. Because what he was sharing was his surrendered life, obedient to Baba Shrimat. What is Shrimat? Respect for Murli, love, which every Brahmin was looking for, not big lectures, modern kind of, but they were looking at from where the real sustenance come, from where they are. And like him, there are many, many, many young ones who now, because when I'm there, they come, we chat little bit. So Dadi Prakashmani got that capacity or her. So her love was not, oh, emotional love. Why love you, love you. But her love was, okay, I belong to Yagya and Baba, surrender. They never look back, nor for the family lokic way or inheritance. Their parents have money. Even this young brother, he's not young now, but his grandfather was the contractor for Yagya. He left 3 buildings property for this boy. So he's married. He has a very beautiful, both live separate into places. But if you hear the stories of how these, boys kind of property for the family because they earn income but they never look back and this taking care of whole Yagya. Yagya here is like cooking 5,000, at least 5,000, eat every day. Sometimes goes 6 because hospital and everyone gets food from Yagya. So I see that how intellect, the will, and that's what I sometimes when I was also given this role, I only think of what Baba has willed me. And I want to keep that willpower, not what is happening, who is what, whoever. I was telling Bhumi Ben that only attention I have to not lose my innocence. I don't like stories, nor I make it, nor I hear it. There's everyday stories after stories. So I say, how come you all know these stories? I don't know. Nobody comes and tells me. But I just want to keep purity and innocence and come from my pure, what Baba has given me as inheritance. I said more than maybe you expect.
No, you actually answered the last question I was going to ask you. How did you receive that willpower when Baba willed that role to you? Did you have a chit chat with him like you had today?
I think that is a long-term accumulated contribution to Yagya. When I say contribution, I'm talking of money, but what did you until now give to Yagya? So I could see 60 years, love, dedication, commitment. Every really cent I get, I always first think of, how it can be for Madhuban, how it can be, whether it is time. So I think somewhere the account must be showing. And that is why I say very beautiful question someone asked, how are people elected in your organization? They say they're not elected, they are selected. And it's only when, that's for Nirvay Bhai, when I said, no, I don't think I can accept this role because of my health. He said, look at our health, means you are still much, much better than us. But then what he said, there are very few souls now from Sagar Baba's time who really saw what is love for Yagya and how to So I said, okay, if you all trust me, I will say yes to it. Even internally, I'm not. But then also the way Nirvan was talking, I felt, I said, Nirvan, you have served with all dadis. You have taken care of their health, hospital, with every daddy he has. And now is the time for me to come and take care of brothers because you and Bridman Bhai, you all are also. So it's all right. I will be there. So I keep joking. So I accepted and yeah, and trying to not go into role, but by part, because I'm not role conscious person. When people describe I say, well, that's not a position, whatever. So basically what I find, the love and the trust. If people can trust, because that is whosoever is, wherever, if there is lack of trust, it's very difficult. Our biggest problem even at this time, a person who does lot, but people don't trust. So whenever he comes to me, he said, why people don't help me? Because I said, there's something you have to do so that people can trust. And once they trust, they will cooperate also. So learning a lot of things, but also very internally using willpower to stay as I am always, and I continue with that.
Thank you, Sister Mohini. I think the lesson we are all learning from you is trusting ourselves, to trust
Mhm.
the Avyakt. That's a good one. Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah, if we continue with our study, our churning, go to the bottom of ocean, bring your pearls. So soul remains full and happy. And that's what every day is my day was very good because whatever I could accumulate. Thank you, Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Didi. Thank you very much. And thank you, Sister Gayatri. So wonderful chit chat, and it will continue with every day as long as we can do. Okay, and so now we will get to Drishti from Didi, but let's do first our Avyakti journey. Tomorrow's schedule Amrit Vela 3:30 a.m. to 4:45 a.m. Special meditation conducted by Latin America Angels, and then whole day, but he will be on in the evening. Hindi series, English series, and Avyakti journey. Welcome to Avyakti journey. Avyakt Murlis from 1969. Multi-million fold fortune and blessings.
Om Shanti. Avyakt Murli, 27th of May, 1972. Turn away from Ravan and be in front of the Father. Because of having these three things, even when those with that authority are wrong or inaccurate, they speak and move along whilst having such determined faith in their intellect. To the extent that they have faith, accordingly they speak with that much intoxication and fearlessness. In the same way, since all of you are the almighty authority, when you are those with the most elevated authority of all, how much intoxication should you have? So you should speak with so much faith. And you also have to be fearless. When someone tries to defeat you in any way, will you be able to be defeated if you have as your basis fearlessness, faith, and intoxication? No, you will constantly be victorious. The reason for not being victorious is that one aspect of 3 is lacking. This is why you're not able to be victorious. So check to what extent you have these 3 things in a practical way when taking every step. It is one thing to have total faith in the knowledge and the Father, but whenever you perform actions or speak words, you should have all these 3 qualifications. The aspect of the practical is a different matter. When you have these 3 things in your every action and every word, then your every word and every action will reveal the Almighty authority. At present, people consider you to be ordinary. Their authority is the Almighty Father Himself. They do not have this experiences yet. They will have this experience when you do not perform any action or speak any word after letting go of this authority. By forgetting the authority, your actions become ordinary. So all other people experience everything to be ordinary. They say, this is just like what other ordinary people are doing. What do those who come say as a result of this? They speak about your speciality, but together with this, they will also speak about that which is ordinary in you. They say that it is like this in other organizations also, that you are doing the same as other organizations. So this is something ordinary, is it not? They find 1 or 2 things to be special, but you haven't yet reached the stage whereby they find every word and every action to be special and not comparable to others. How can any activity of the Almighty authority be ordinary? There should be the difference of day and night between the authority of God and the authority of human souls. Do you experience the difference of day and night between your words and actions and those of other souls? The difference between day and night is so great that there is no need to explain to anyone that there is this difference. They automatically understand that that is the night and this is the day. So since you are those who perform every action on the basis of the Almighty authority, since you follow every direction, there should be the difference of day and night visible. Om Shanti.
बच्चिया आवाज से परे मधुर साज से भरे अंदाज में बुलाए बाबा पुकार के बच्चिया सितारों से दूर सितारों का जहां रहता परम सितारा बेहद सुकून वहाँ सितारों से दूर सितारों का जहां रहता परम सितारा बेहद सुकून वहाँ बच्चिया बच्चिया नूर समंदर दिखता सुंदर लहराए निरंतर आनंदित अंतर मौजों की मौज लेने का है समा वो प्रेम डोर से खींचे वहाँ जी भर निहार के लिए पंख प्यार के हम उड़ चले आवाज से परे मधुर साज से भरे अंदाज में बुलाए बाबा पुकार के बच्चिया
Om Shanti. Om Shanti. everyone.
Recording stopped.
Om Shanti.
Om Santi. Thank you, Baba. Thank you.
Shanti Didi.
Om
Mohini Didi, Om Shanti Avyakt Parivar.
Thank you, Baba.
Shanti Didi, thank you, Baba.
Om
Good night.
Shanti.
Om Shanti. Thank you, Baba.
Om
Shanti, gracias, Baba.
in Avyakt silence and experience the double light angelic stage.
Recording in progress.
Go beyond sound. In order to experience the angelic stage, stop coming into sound in one moment. In a moment, stop discussing something or staying in any type of atmosphere. Stop all thoughts in a second. Go beyond sound and stabilize yourself in your detached, angelic stage. One moment, be a karma yogi. One moment, be an angel. That is, experience Avyakt the silence and stay beyond sound. This practice will make you victorious in your last paper.
अव्यक्ति साइलेंस द्वारा डबल लाइट फरिश्ता स्थिति का अनुभव करो। आवाज से परे फरिश्ता स्थिति का अनुभव करने के लिए अभी अभी आवाज में आते, डिस्कस करते, कैसे भी वातावरण में रहते, सेकंड में सर्व संकल्पों को स्टॉप कर आवाज से परे न्यारे फरिश्ता स्थिति में टिक जाओ। अभी अभी कर्मयोगी, अभी अभी फरिश्ता अर्थात आवाज से परे अव्यक्ति साइलेंस की अनुभूति। यही अभ्यास लास्ट पेपर में विजयी बनाएगा। ओम शांति।
Recording stopped.